Hey, welcome. We're live, everybody. Oh my goodness. This has been incredibly frustrating. I've been trying to get this to work for the last 25 minutes. 35 minutes actually. I got it working perfectly yesterday, and of course everything frickin' breaks when it's time to actually stream it. So apologize for all that, but I think we're okay. I'm running it in windowed, all this other stuff, so hopefully we're okay. I'm gonna have to look up in the corner here, but at least it works somewhat. And everything's breaking. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Here. All right. I was just testing to make sure it wasn't running terribly. We're live. Welcome. Hopefully the sound is okay. So I'm just testing out the graphics. So I've got a couple graphics here. I'll probably create my own character, but you see we've got some nice depth of field here. Pretty sweet, if I say so myself. Got ENB running. Let me know if the volume is okay. I've not had the opportunity to do a full test yet because everything's been broken. But as you can see, yeah, look at that nice depth of field. But if I look back there, it's in focus. But I look up here, yeah, that's pretty sweet. All right, so I've got ENB on. I've got, unfortunately, a couple mods. I'm not going to try to get them to work now, but there are a couple mods that I tried to get working that didn't quite work, but it does look better than vanilla at least. So, yeah. Anyway, hopefully everything sounds okay. I did not have a chance to test it, but we should be at least using the correct microphone. Oi. Bethesda Games, man. Why do I even stream these things? It was working perfectly with all of my mods, literally at like 12:30 last night. And for some reason, it would not even boot up this morning. All right, let's start a new game. I'm probably going to skim through some of this. A lot of you guys have probably played Oblivion or are familiar with it. I just like to get into the game since we got a late start. So, okay, good. Yeah, I just want to make sure that we had a pretty good setup here. All right, so what should I be? Should I be thinking about doing like a sneaky type? Maybe I could do a Khajiit. Oh boy, they weren't really. These faces still shock me every time I see them. Oh, it's the jaundice, the underage soft wrinkles, the almost like the JPEG. I swear these things were saved as like low res JPEGs or something, and like the off tone, like his skin's really dark up here, but it's like light up here. Like, what? How did they? This looks like a disease. It doesn't look like a texture. these faces. The only ones that look halfway decent are like Argonians, and I mean, I guess Imperials look okay, but they still have that weird, like, kind of grainy texture on them. And this is like a normal face. If you actually get into the details, let's just embrace the embrace the meme here. You know. Oh no, oh no. Like, you just make some weird looking faces. I mean, it was a great idea for the time. I mean, I'm sure the developers loved the fact that they could just create a new NPC in like 5 minutes, but oh my god, like, why? No. No. That isn't that bad. I've seen some worse ones. I know. It's all so wrong. Let's see if I can make it even worse. You can't play Oblivion without seeing how god-awful you can make your character's face look like. Oh, there we go. Nope, that looks more like Gollum. Yep, that's an affront to God. All right, which looks worse? That one looks kind of unnerving. He looks kind of surprised there. Kind of impressed? Not really. Yep. Yep, that looks kind of like E.T. I think we already did the... Yeah, let's make our eyes as big and unnerving as possible. There we go. His eyes are actually clipping through the rest of his body, I think, at this point. To be fair, I borrowed that from internet a historian. Great quote. Oh boy, here we go. All right, we're embracing the meme here. Let's see if we can make it any worse. Yep. Let's see if we can make it. Oh no, I don't know what would be worse. A really tiny, like an indent nose. I don't know. I think the indent nose might be worse. I mean, I've seen people not too far from this. Up, oh, down. All right, anything else we can mess up? Forehead. Larger forehead. That's making him look more normal now. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not even through with this yet. What can we do with his mouth? Gonna make him frown. What is wrong with this creature? Oh yeah, and they didn't even have facial hair in this, I believe. That was oh no, I guess they do. Oh my. What is going on here? Oh, that looks nice and oh no. Oh no. What is going? Oh. Can we make it even worse? Oh no. Skin, flushed pale. Yeah, make him look nice and oh. I don't know which is worse. That's pretty terrible. Why would you want to make him purple or green? The game's actually good, but this part of the game is truly terrible. I don't know. I think they underestimated how god awful you could make these characters. This is making me feel better though after that 30 minutes of getting a game that I already had working again. Oh Lord. All right. So now we have that eyes brown, blue. Let's have the most unnerving eyes possible. I hate the yellow ones. The gray ones are pretty. Yeah. All right. Make look really. Yeah. Let's make him look really old on top of it. Yellow. No. Yep. That looks like an alien. I think we did pretty good. His hair's too nice though. This is what you gotta do when you play Oblivion. You gotta make the most putrid. Yeah, I think it's the thinning. Why are his eyebrows green? How is? Yeah, this is worse than Nosferatu. Literally, oh god. All right, yeah. Let's make his hair match the color of his eyebrows. Oh no. That's unkempt thinning hair. That's the worst. All right. That's pretty close. Nope. Okay, come on down here a little bit. Pretty close. There we go. Teal to match his teal beard and teal eyebrows. Oh god. All right. I think we've oh god. Ruprecht, I think. There we go. We've got him. Not are you sure you want to be an affront to God, but are you sure you want to be an Imperial? Let me think about that. Yeah, I know. I should just immediately lose, right? Okay. Our tutorial. So yeah, the game actually looks decent. I've got a texture mod in here. Makes the mods a bit sharper. The materials a bit sharper.
I guess they don't play favorites. Your own kinsmen think you're a piece of
So
human trash. How
there's
sad.
that. This guy has to talk to us first. Fortunately, this intro, you have to wait for everything to happen. But we can still punch. Can still punch things, which is nice. My hands are see-through. That's weird. That really hurt your... Oh. Yeah, there's some physics there. This game's had some physics going on here. So we have to meet up with the second worst looking character in the game, which is Septim here. I love the voice acting, obviously, because it's Sir Patrick. I was about to say Sir Patrick Swayze. Sir Patrick Stewart.
Never mind. Get that gate open.
Stand up,
prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
All right, there he is.
You, prisoner,
I didn't manage to get a face a face mod, unfortunately.
Yeah! Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
All right, what if I do? What if I disagree? What if I act like a madman?
Get over by the window now. Prisoner, get over by the window now.
Guess I don't care. All right, I'll get over by the window.
Stay put, prisoner.
Yeah, it's a tangerine. Tangerine LaCroix.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams.
Oh, he looks different.
The stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
There's some weird lighting going on.
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance,
Make it so, prisoner. That's good. I like that. Who are you?
I am
Most famous person in the world.
Imperial Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler.
Hopefully you can still hear his
You
voice.
are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Let me see your face so I can so I can die.
Perhaps the gods
So I can know what nightmares
here
look like.
so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Yeah, I remember vampirism in this game completely messes up your look.
You will find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
There was this impressive UI overhaul mod that I couldn't get working.
Keep moving.
Sadly.
Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner. Just stay out of our way.
Yeah, you shut up, Glenroy. I wonder if you attack these guys if they attack back. Fake news, that's great. You are the one from my nightmares. I now know how I will die.
Stand aside, prisoner. Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
What if I can attack these guys?
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Game actually looks not bad though. Look at that nice depth of field back there.
Protect yourself.
Protect yourself. Ooh. Yeah, could have done without me. Weak potion of sorcery. Oh, right. I'm on walk mode. That's why I'm so slow. I don't really want Mythic Dawn robes. Oh, one guy died already. Oof. Alright, let me equip some stuff. Oh my god. It looks even worse in game. What does he look like? I don't even know. This is so disturbing. At least I got a short sword though.
How could they be waiting for us here? Don't know, but it's too late.
Oh, the colors are all different.
Don't worry, son.
This used to be blue, now it's like a green.
They won't be the first to underestimate them.
All right. Hopefully we're live again. Probably lost our entire audience here, so if it even worked. I don't know what happened there. I've not had this exact thing happen. I had it where connection teetered out, and then it would not authorize again, but I've not actually had it so that it legit just died early in the stream. So, okay, looks like we're streaming again. Let me link everybody to that. Yeah, I think my cam broke because I restarted. I forgot to... My camera doesn't work unless I replug it in. It's really weird, so... Yeah. Hey, everybody. Hopefully everybody made it back. I think we lost like 20 people or whatever, but... Whatever. And we've got rats. Weirdly enough, after my technical issues with the game, this had nothing to do with the game. This was either... hey, welcome back to the stream, everybody. This is either XSplit or YouTube. I can't decide which. Or actually, no, it could just be my internet. I really don't know. Oh, I got to find the dead goblin shaman for the key. That's kind of specific. Or lockpicks. Ooh, could do lockpicks. Could be sneaky. Sneaky lockpicking fools. I think I might do a thief character, actually. Yeah, I think it would kind of kill the momentum in the stream. Dying 13 minutes in doesn't do a lot for all the people that were waiting. Hopefully everybody, hopefully some more people can come back in. Alright, so I've got a lockpick. I think I can just, yeah, okay. Yeah, lockpicks have changed every single game. It used to be, in Daggerfall was just simply a skill check. In Morrowind, you had to equip a lockpick and then use it like a weapon. And this one, if you use the door with a lockpick, it does this minigame. Ah, crap. And in Skyrim, it has the pick and the little, you know, jamming tool thing in there. And a similar system in Fallout. But yeah, each game has its own weird little lockpick system. It's kind of odd. By Ashura. I know his face. Oh god, it's so terrible. Ah man, this has not been a good stream night, I gotta tell you. I think Vivek is on to us or something. Or whatever the bad god at the moment is. Okay, these rats aren't even interested in me. Oh, a zombie. Do I even have spells? I don't know if I actually have spells yet. I have flare. That works. Oh. Oh, the rat just took a zombie down. Probably didn't help that I casted flare on him, actually. Okay, makes sense. Should probably start sneaking. Hey, Greg, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, looks like we're getting a little momentum back. Sorry about that technical issue before. This has been wild. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully... I freshly restarted the internet, though, so hopefully everything's good. Oh. Ooh, that rat dead. Got some nice post-processing. Nice can't even speak. Nice post-processing here, though. Oh, that rat dead. Oh, my sword's all covered with rat blood, it looks like. Alright, I was going to do... do I even have arrows, though? I was going to... Oh, I don't have any arrows yet. Want, want. Got him. Alright. So got another... Got random fruit. Skulls, Warhammer. Rave Club. Oh, that's what you're talking about, the Rave Club filter. Yeah, my freaking face cam breaks until I replug it in. Yeah, it's so hard to sneak without like a bow though. Yeah, the rats already see me. Let's take that rat. Yeah, I should probably try to sneak at least. Sneaking's better with a bow though, that way you can get that nice stealth shot. I don't even know what your stealth is at before you... Oh, the CR sees me. It's so hard to be a melee sneaker in this game. Yeah, your stats are pretty low overall. I don't... What are your skills at? Yeah, they just have kind of low everything, actually. The chat isn't scrolling on the vid. Oh, is the chat broke? Not the chat. Refresh chat. Ah, here we go. Should be good now. Just get to look at my lovely character's face in the meantime. Man, everything's been breaking. I think that might have been broken because I had been streaming something earlier, so... Oh, here's a little hidden bag here. Yeah, lockpicks. Alright, let's see if I can actually sneak up on this damn rat here. Alright, super sneaky. Nope, he saw me. See? See how hard it is? Cannot sneak in this early part without a bow. I have a bow, I just don't have any arrows. I believe you need arrows in this game. Oh, ale. That's what I need. That's going to improve everything here. Ale. Good. Getting nicely drunk. I know, my face is so wretched that I can sneak up on nothing. Got a sneak level, I might as well sneak up a little bit. Ooh. You find nothing of use. Oh, they already see me. Well, if he's going to be seen through my sneak, then I'm just going to use destruction on him. Shrooms? No. Nothing of use. It's a lovely room of death. A lot of people give this section hate, but I actually think it's one of the better... it's a bit long, but it's one of the better intros to these games because you can actually decide what kind of character you want to play before you have to just actually create your character. Which I feel is a good thing. Alright, now we're supposed to sneak up on this goblin. Come on, goblin. Oh, he saw me. God damn it. Nope, he still saw me. I tried to speed up because he was taking too long to actually get to the goblin. Yeah, the fire effects brightness is probably super jank. That's probably because of ENB, yeah. ENB is not perfect, but it does make some things look pretty cool. Yeah, that fire dough. Ooh, rat meat. Yum yum. That's not even fair. This guy already sees me. Yeah, I don't have any arrows, though. That's the problem. Could totally stick it to him if I had some arrows. Too bad I can't get stealth, sneak attacks with spells, huh? Ooh, a trap. Nope, that doesn't work. Ooh. I could have used that to get him, I guess. I suppose. See, these games always introduce these cool things. Like, if you remember in Skyrim, they have all those cool traps and, like, elemental interactions and stuff like that. And then they, like, never touch on those again in the entire game, pretty much. It's a little silly. Yeah, like this. You never pretty much see this ever again. And you get 2 easy kills, but I remember BioShock did that too. Remember in BioShock early on, they were like, yeah, zap the guy in the water and, you know, ignite the guy in the oil and you'll do all these cool environmental interaction things. Then you could do that like maybe twice in other parts of the game. All right. Ooh, this is laggy. God damn it. For some reason, that's really laggy for me in windowed, but at least it works. I have to put a lot of points into lockpick though, because it's like not ideal for this. Couldn't get this to run in full screen. It runs actually really well in full screen. Oh crap! I'm like being the unstealthiest sneaker here ever. Oh, I have a bow now. Damn it! I should have used my bow. Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. I was, same with dragons. Dragons are really cool the first couple times, but it's totally a marketable feature rather than like an actual gameplay feature. Like the dragons are going to keep you... Ah, that got him. Got him. Sir. Step away from the... Okay, whatever. Oh, the other guy didn't notice. It looks great on in trailers, but it doesn't actually keep you busy for that long. Yeah, skeleton key is a little overpowered. Ooh. Nope. Come on, rat. Yo. Is it hitting the wall? Am I really that bad? I love that sound for the arrows, though. I don't know if I don't think it sounds that good in, I don't know if it sounds that good in Skyrim. Maybe it does, but they did a ace job with the little... Really? I didn't think Skyrim's archery was that OP, except for, remember that early bug in Skyrim where you could totally hire that one guy, train you up in archery, and then take the money back off of them? Ooh. 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 He nearly killed me there. Damn, I hit him so hard I knocked his staff like 50 feet away. That was pretty cool. Physics in this game are ridiculous sometimes. Oh. Oh, God. No. No. Alright, might have to, Oh, you have to open up the cage, yeah. Despite all their rage, there's still just rats in a cage. That makes sense. That's almost like a precursor to like all the Far Cry games ever made. Oh, that's neat. Oh, they're still alive. Alright, I should probably rest here. Look at that rat. He's like, oh, good gracious. Oh, loads. Little hands up in the air. Yeah. It's been really enlightening replaying all these games, though. I played all the Elder Scrolls games again. It's been really interesting. Not all the way through, but, you know, gotten a good grasp of each game. And you don't remember all the differences between them, but there are many. There are things that go away, things that come back, things that go away and come back. I'm gonna need all the ale. Over encumbered. Easy solution for that. I cannot drink any more potions right now. What does the ale even do? I don't even see. Maybe my ENB is overriding the ale effects. That is quite possible. Oh yeah, I have a healing spell. I think everybody does. It's kind of the precursor. Nope, I don't actually. Oh, all spells. Yeah, I do. I think everybody does, but unlike Skyrim, you don't keep it. I think if you, maybe you keep it. I don't know. You're kind of playing a pre-character right now, so I think if you change your character, I don't know if you keep the spells. Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, guys, this is the single biggest gap in Elder Scrolls history. The gap between Daggerfall and Morrowind, i.e. Elder Scrolls 2 and Elder Scrolls 3, was shorter than our current gap now. So that either means that we're due for another one really soon, or they kind of expected Elder Scrolls Online to take. Oh God, what is wrong with that face? They either expected Elder Scrolls Online to take off a lot more than it did. I mean, it's doing well after they fix it. It's doing well, but it's not doing Skyrim well, as far as I know. All right, so what am I doing here? I'm over encumbered again, aren't I? Yeah, I am. So let me draw some. Oh, it's worth a lot. That's not worth anything. There's the drop button. There's got to be a drop button. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, these aren't worth anything. Oops. I don't mean to shoot that. Come on, guys. I'm a little under now. If I get my arrow back. Yeah, I do. All right. Yeah, they might introduce it. Bethesda's actually been really good about one thing recently, is that they announced the game like within a year of its release date. I believe they did that with Skyrim and Fallout 4, I believe. Oh yeah, a lot of improvements in ESO since release. They fixed a lot of things. Instances, they took away the subscription model. Much more stable. It's not a perfect game by any stretch, but it's pretty good. But now, heavy metal. I've listened to some heavy metal. I don't consider myself a metalhead, but my fiance is. So I listen to a lot of music she does now. So, oop. Stop right there, criminal scum. Oh. Could I? No. I installed a denock thing, but it didn't work, so sadly.
He can help us.
I installed all these mods and I started disabling them to see if they broke my game, but none of them did. It was just the game, I guess. All right, better talk to Mr.
They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I?
That means I'm a metalhead. Okay.
Listen, you know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine guide and protect us. I'm not on good terms with the gods. I'm going to be emo.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder, which sign marked your birth?
It's so weird. He's got both a baby face and a horribly pruny, wrinkly face. Somehow Oblivion's face system failed him on both fronts. It's really weird. All right, I'm going to be Thief probably. Agility, speed, and luck attributes. Or I could be Tower. Um, eh, probably Thief, I'm guessing. Yeah, it'd probably be good. No, the voice casting's great. I love Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean. They're my bros, but
The signs I read show the end
that
of
face
my
is a
path.
little weird.
My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Yeah, it's Picard. Yeah, totally.
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Remember, Martin looked pretty good. He looks a little weird, especially this lighting mod.
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be
Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of justice to their faces with this shadow mod.
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me.
After looking at
Follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
After looking at Rupert, I'm sure he wants to die. I mean, look at that face. If that's not the face of I want to die right now, I don't know what is.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
I like the way the Emperor looked in Daggerfall. Remember that guy was just, I think it was some local actor in Maryland, but he looked awesome. He was like a Shakespearean actor.
Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Yeah, sure.
Not much farther.
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Oh, hey guys. Oh, shit. I accidentally hit the wrong guy. Hopefully he's not too mad at me. The Emperor's pulling out a sword and everything too. He's getting all frisky. All right, maybe I should not try to kill the guards. Oh yeah, he does like Brad Dourif. That's what I was trying to think of. Brad Dourif. He's the guy who plays Wormtongue and also the creepy guy in Aliens 3, I think, or Aliens Resurrection, I think. I'm trying to remember now.
God's blood.
The Resurrection? No, it was Aliens 3. Alien 3, I believe. Right? Am I crazy? Feldew Addict, yeah. He's had a little bit too much of the moon sugar, a little bit too much of the what do you call it? I forgot the other stuff. You know, in the older games that actually people would like not talk to you if you had, drugs on you. It's actually pretty funny. Some people wouldn't. Yeah, I don't think I played Myst 3 Exile. Used to love the Myst games though. All right, he's waiting for me to talk to him, I think.
Hold up. I don't like this.
Oh, it's a scripted event. So if I look at him just right, I can place his little health mirror right above his head there.
Looks clear. Come on.
Looks
We're
clear.
almost through to the
You wouldn't make it 3 seconds in a SWAT team, man. You gotta check your corners. There's a corner. There's a corner. Skooma, there you go. That's what I was thinking of.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
A trap.
That side passage back there.
Where the trap?
Guy actually kind of sounded like Admiral Akbar for a second there. Yeah, Miss was great.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Oh, there, see us. Ooh. Oof. Oh, they all want my blood now. There's your blood, criminal.
My blood for the Empire! Die, curse you!
All right, guys.
Back with the Emperor. Protect him with your life.
Ooh. So I got most of them. Get some of my arrows back before. Oop. I think one teleports in, right?
We're supposed to be impressed for the Empire!
Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Is one gonna teleport right in here, probably?
Oblivion take you. For the... If you want to help.
Oh, they're out of ammo.
Down.
I get more of my arrows back. Oh, they're all dead.
What's the matter? Getting tired? What's the matter? Getting tired?
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, that was way back there, wasn't it? Oof. Oh, God, all the way back here? Really? If I'd have known there, I would have done some manual saves. I think I let them die like way quicker last time. Maybe I should pull out a sword. I've actually never failed that part before. I didn't even think you really could. Oh, because I'm naked. Yeah, that'd probably help. Oh, at least the helmet. Don't have room to drop this object? Okay. Oof, indeed. Yeah, that happened. I died in the freaking tutorial. Isn't that embarrassing? Alright, I already got this stuff. This was the entrance. That's the exit over there. Should look in here. I don't know if I actually looked over here very well, did I? I think I did. Yeah. Suffice to say, my character's not particularly great at what I'm trying to do right yet. Should probably heal myself. Since everybody's got their healing. Realize healing isn't all that great in Oblivion. Not nearly as powerful as it is in Skyrim. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. I picked up something. Rusty iron shield. Alright, I've got all these bones. Is that really all you can do is just manually drop one thing at a time? I hope that's not the case. Oof. I should get good. I should get good at everything. I'm just terrible at all things right now. I didn't meet up with him yet.
Protect the Emperor until help arrives.
Ooh, death from above.
We need
Here
to
they
Oh.
come again! My blood for the Empire!
Alright, is this guy up here doing something? Oh, got him.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Hey, guy, I shot that guy.
He is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us.
Yeah, they could speed this up a bit. I like the idea that you get to try out different playstyles before.
They cannot understand.
Blah, 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 blah. Not in terms of good terms of the gods. Yep, yep. Guess I was going thief.
The sign. Your
This lighting doesn't look too bad, but still.
no in with some.
Alright, I should probably put my bow away before I shoot somebody in the face. Yeah, it is a little annoying not having enough resources to trade for. Oops. Didn't mean to create that many saves. Alright, open the door, guys.
You may as well make yourself useful here. Carry this.
Carry this torch. What do I look like, a peasant?
Let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
Little dipper sign.
Not much farther.
It's not the size of the dipper, that's how you use it. Hey yo.
I follow the Emperor's orders, but that doesn't.
Alright, I think there's another ambush here, isn't there? Yep.
The Emperor's in danger. Die!
Ooh. Ooh. Oh, Lord. My Lord. They're not die here early, aren't they?
Be impressed.
Well, I'm getting my skills up, I guess. They're way better at fighting than I am. I couldn't recover that arrow, could I? See, it's right there. Can I just pull it out? Got this guy. Yep. Get one arrow back. I played the new God of War? Not yet. But I heard it's the greatest game ever made. Hey, Winter. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You missed the excitement earlier. As in the complete trash fire of a stream. My face cam wasn't working. It ended early after 13 minutes and everything else went wrong. But I think we're fairly stable now, knock on wood. Have to edit those together later. Let's put a little
Hold up. I don't like
fake
this.
me up in the screen. The Elder Scrolls. Yeah, have you seen my character? My character looks like the Joker. If the Joker was like addicted to crack for 50 years. Right. Poison. Ah. Poison my next shot. Just my next shot? Or maybe I'll use a longsword. Yeah, let's poison the longsword.
Looks clear.
Let me save here again. So if I die like a scrub again, I'll
We're almost through to the sewers.
I'll know. I can always restart. Yeah, it does kind of look Lovecrafty in a bad way. And the shaman staff. Oh, I should have done the shaman staff. Oh well. I'm trying to roleplay as a thief here, but yeah, there are certain things you start out with in this dungeon that are much better than others.
Worth a try. Let's go.
Worth a try. Nice depth of field effect. Pretty cool.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
I don't know. I don't see any good options here.
Yeah, I did save. Another emperor needs your help. I'll mark it on your map. That'd be great. It's a good meme.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait.
All right, where are you guys? Criminal scum.
Back for it.
Oh, just one shot? That's not so great. Oh, I don't want to fight all these guys at once. Ooh. Oh, I hit the freaking guard. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, one other guy went down. Another one down, another one down. Grab your katana. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dying. I'm getting hit in the back here. Oh no. Let's see. Big push and healing. That would be good. The shock damage on target. Hey, Drock, how's it going? Glad you made it to a stream. Oh. Oh, God. I'm attacking the... and I'm over encumbered. What is happening, everyone? Alright, I'll drop something here. Maybe... What's heavy? Rusty iron shield. Yeah, screw that. Nope. Not enough room. Now, do I have enough room? Yeah.
If you want to help, take them down.
Yeah, I am taking him down. I'm over encumbered, though. Come on, guy. Ooh. Nice.
If you want to help, get this one's mine.
Got a little bit of fire there. Ooh, more guys. This is a much harder fight than I did last time. For some reason. Alright, do I just have to retreat in here or something?
If you want to... What's the... Getting tired? I'm just...
Oh, they're in the back too? Alright, I'm like completely outnumbered here. Weak potion of healing. Potion of sorcery, maybe?
Get back and protect you.
I think there's...
Go no further.
Yeah, they just keep on fighting you until you get there.
Against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings.
Am I going to stream ESO? I wouldn't be opposed to it.
The amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Yeah, what happened is that it... Uh-oh. Yeah, the stream died after 13 minutes, so that's why you're seeing that video. I apologize for that. I don't know if it's my internet or whatever. Not been a good day to stream. Sandals. Got sandals on them.
We failed. I failed. The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Yeah, this is got ENB on it, so it's got a little bit of filters and stuff on there. But yeah, it's a little bit more yellow than it normally is.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only
Yeah, this will make it look a little bit better. It's got, you know, nice little bit depth of field and stuff like that.
For a reason. Did he say why?
Yeah, the ENB adds a little bit of yellow tint, kind of brings everything together a little bit, makes this blue a little bit more like a teal.
Joffrey?
And depth of field, possibly better shadows and stuff.
Nothing I ever heard.
It's pretty good.
But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think...
Yeah, I'm running Qarls
he lives quietly
texture
as a monk
pack.
at Wayne Priory.
Not sure if all of it installed properly, but I know some of it's definitely better. I played the vanilla version earlier.
Out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
That's handy.
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced rogue. Am I right?
Oh, he guessed my class. Ooh. A little bit of fancy coding right there. I didn't realize he did that. So I want to custom class. Yeah, custom class. That'd be stealth. 2 favorite attributes. Let's see. Probably agility and I didn't do Harvest 4. I tried to do another. I tried to do a UI mod and a couple other things, but I had so much trouble trying to get it to work for the stream that I had to kill 1 or 2 of them. So 1 or 2 of those mods that I have in my mod list may not actually work right now. Let's see. Personality would be kind of cool, but it does illusion. They actually spread out the ability scores and spells and skills pretty well in this game, I gotta say. Blunt blade and hand to hand, probably. Oh right, no. Oh no, marksman is that. I think in strength or yeah, probably speed. You can make some pretty cool builds in Daggerfall and stuff like that, but the games have gotten progressively less in depth in terms of character creation. 7 major skills. So obviously blade, probably light armor, marksman, security sneak. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 2 more. Surprised they still have acrobatics and athletics in this game. Or do they have athletics in this game? Yeah. Surprised they still do, honestly, but they're kind of cool. Destruction, conjuration. Conjuration could be kind of cool. Honestly, restoration's always useful, but oh, illusion. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Nope, two little characters. What would be a good class name? Sure. There we go. All right, we got our sneaky class. Sneaky.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any.
God's Afro sounds amazing.
You must get
Yeah, I mean each Elder Scrolls game has its own thing. Like the quickest one to jump into is probably Skyrim, I guess, even though the intro takes 20 hours to get through.
Good.
I'm kind of into Oblivion right now,
Recovering Glenroy's sword.
but you know, I still like each one for different reasons. My favorite's probably still Daggerfall, obviously, but you know, I'm actually, in replaying them all, Oblivion has gone up in my book. It was not one of my favorites, but now it's definitely gone up a couple pegs since playing it again. It did simplify some things, and because of some changes they made, it kind of made they gutted certain skills because of There are changes, like for example, they changed the way they did cities. Remember in Morrowind, like all cities were open and just part of the outer world. Well, they changed that in Oblivion, so they made everything zoned out, so you could no longer levitate. They took out levitation and high jumping because of that. It's disappointing. Yeah, this looks pretty nice. The colorization of this one looks nice, and like this beginning area actually has like better lighting than Skyrim. Most of Skyrim, like for some reason, one problem with these games is the lighting just really kind of sucks throughout most of the game. Ooh, lockpicking. Nice. They start out in a nice cool cave with like lots of ambient occlusion and stuff like that, and then they eventually just become super flat, unfortunately. Oh, I don't want that. I want my arrow. Gotta get a better bow than this. Really? I aim too low, I guess. Yeah, it hit the lip right underneath him. Yeah, Oblivion's a lot more colorful, especially with the ENB mod, but yeah, it's a lot more colorful than Skyrim. They just did sort of like a, kind of like with Fallout 3, they just added a green filter to everything. Oblivion, or Skyrim just added a, yeah, 3x damage. Take that, rat. Ooh, got the arrow back too. They just added like a desaturation filter to all of Skyrim. Maybe to tie it together better or whatever, but it just looks kind of dull. It could use a lot of more oomph, you know. This gate is sealed. No, I'm good. Finished. Yeah, I love the color, just the aesthetic of Daggerfall. And the interesting thing is Mark Jones, who worked on Arena, Daggerfall, Battlespire, and Morrowind, left for, yeah, there you go. Now we're going to get nice and pretty. He left, oh, look at that. That's nice and pretty. Tell us about the red arrow, the dreaded red arrow. But, yeah, you notice the kind of depth of field effect. It's pretty cool, right? Let's get some little bit depth of there, and then if you look over there, it's in focus. Kind of cool things closer to you got out of focus, but I guess that'd be too much. You see that mountain over there? You can climb it. Yep, all the memes. Yeah, it's almost, looks like emerald green. Hopefully it comes through on the stream. May have a couple effects in there, but yeah, it's like super green on my screen right now. But yeah, I mean the faces are pretty awful. Faces are pretty awful in this game, but the environments are nice, especially with all the grass and stuff like that. They introduced a lot of underbrush to make the world seem a lot more dense. Yeah, they use like 2D sprites, not even like flat textures, but actual 2D sprites. If you look at the, like look at those, like notice how the leaves always look at you? They're like really weird. It's like, whoa, magical. It looks really nice though with all the different effects there. Like, look at that nice flare effect. That's so pretty. Yeah, I mean, even this ancient 12-year-old game or whatever with a couple mods looks pretty damn decent. There's just some basic stuff in here. Yeah, Morrowind was very, they kind of had to do that though, because they actually loaded all cities and stuff in in the outer world. They had to do some kind of interesting things to make that work. Also, they were using an earlier version of the engine too, so they probably couldn't do what this game engine can do. It was using, I think it was known as Net Immerse back then, and they rebranded to Gamebryo, and then eventually, Bethesda took Gamebryo and renamed it to, modded it into their own creation engine. Yeah, for example, this is the reason why they took out high jumping and levitation, because otherwise you'd be able to levitate over that wall and see that there's nothing on the other side, because this is a completely different zone.
Hello. Do you know Mara Rufus?
Oh man, I tried to install the mod for better cities, which add more people and stuff, but unfortunately it didn't work. Oh, the copious coin purse. Oh, is that a bank? Yeah, you either have to go really realistic, or you can kind of go stylized.
What can I make for you today?
You've got really red face there, bro.
What can I interest you in?
I could use actually a lot more arrows. That is true. Blacksmith's apron. I didn't like. This is handy, but this is so damn simple. It's like value, weight, defense, or offense. It's just so simple. I didn't like that effect. It is nice kind of just comparing things generally, but I did like how weapons had a range in Morrowind and Daggerfall and Arena. Yeah, I'll definitely try out Sky Oblivion. I don't know if I'll try Arx Mortalis. It is on my list of games to eventually cover. I do want to cover those games by Arcane, I believe it is. All right, what can I sell? I don't know if I want to. I'll probably sell that. I don't want to use hammers. Sells war axes. Steel short sword I could keep though. Blade one hand. Oh, the famous Oblivion song. Can't help but thinking of those Oblivion memes with this song now. Blah, blah. Ale probably. Mort flesh. Anything else I can sell for a decent amount? Oh, bear pelts.
That's a fair deal.
I don't even care if I get money for it. Thor, thank you, I think. Should I keep the staff? Maybe. Now, do daggers have a sneak attack modifier? I kind of remember something like that, but I don't remember it completely. Might as well just get rid of the iron longsword then. Keep the steel short sword. Another shield. Need that. Alright, can I actually buy anything? This guy doesn't really have anything good to buy. Maybe some arrows. Probably use some arrows. That's 2 each. Haggle. Alright, I'll do some minor haggling here.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
Oh, didn't like that. I'll try a little bit. Okay, it's okay with a little bit of haggling. Not much, though.
Goodbye. Please come again.
Well, I appreciate it. Oh, right. The one thing this Oblivion did was kind of bum me out was they made it so that stealing wasn't nearly as good because they'd be marked as stolen goods, which is a little bit disappointing.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse.
Athletics, that's nice. Red diamond jewelry. Ooh, we could rob the jewelry store, maybe. Is this considered stealing? Hope not. The feed bag for your horse, I'm guessing. Good as new merchandise. Probably don't have any, You're not a dude. You are a man. I got that reference. Whoa. Sorry. The physics are out of control. Some of these old games actually had physics based on... they tied the physics to your frame rate. So if you run it at a higher frame rate, the physics go out of control. I wonder if that's the case. I'm kind of causing all sorts of havoc here, though. All right.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper.
Oh, those shadows on her face are kind of odd. Remember this system? Everybody loves this system. Initially gain a loss. Action is based on your speechcraft, which they are aligned with the actions the NPC likes. Okay, so if they less full wedges, I see. Okay, so let's start. They like admire. Maybe I'll joke.
You think that's funny?
Nope.
What nonsense.
Boast?
What a great story.
Oh well. I can't do anymore,
I
so.
accept. I have no choice. Sorry.
It's really weird. That system's really weird. I don't really get it or think it's that well thought out, but they're basically taking the system that they had in, ooh, I could steal from here. They're taking that system from Morrowind and trying to make it more gamey, but it's arbitrary because you can only do one of each thing and you have to figure out the sequence. It's really dumb. Whoever thought that, honestly, it's not very well thought out. Whoever thought it was a great way to gamify it. I mean, Morrowind system is pretty simple, but at least it made sense. You could either choose to bribe them or threaten them or, you know, admire, flatter, or whatever. Either work or not. It didn't work, but this is like, kind of makes it into an arbitrary game. Yeah, exactly. Office of Imperial Commerce. Right, how do you get into the map? Okay, I've got commerce, coin purse, trade goods. I think I'm out of money though. I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty low on money. I've got a lot of arrows now though. I definitely need some better clothes. Maybe there's a clothier somewhere. Would the clothier actually be clothes or would it be light armor? That's a good question. It's courier. Staff. So I guess we could look at more of the town. What's this? Elven Gardens District. Ooh, maybe they have some fancy clothes over there. Yeah, it just seems a little bit arbitrary that your only choice is to do all of the actions. You just have to figure out which sequence to do them in. It just seems a little silly. Boarding house.
You too.
Oh, right, the conversations. You gonna talk to somebody else?
We're all talking about the Emperor's murder.
Well,
We have no Emperor and no heir. That's never happened before. I suppose we should all be worried.
All these little conversations.
Go on. I shopped at Three Brothers a couple of days ago. Not sure which one I talked to.
That's quite a leap of topic.
All three of them are nice folks.
Goes from the Emperor's murder to, hey, I shopped at the at so-and-so's the other day. That's funny. Yeah, unfortunately, I've got a little bit of a lag on the picklocking, which is going to suck being a thief and all. Oh, I'm gonna steal this hobo's. Oh, shit. Shit. No. I didn't know it was stealing. You really, really didn't want me to steal that hobo's cheese wedge. Oh, quick. I think he's still following me. Oh, no.
Stop right there, criminals.
Oh, God.
Nobody breaks the law on my watch. Confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
Stop right there, criminal scum. It was a piece of cheese in a bag in a garden. Maybe I can hack my way out of jail. Let's try it.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt.
You're not going to get my 1 gold piece, sir. All right. Oh, no. They took all my possessions? Well, how am I supposed to pick the lock, then? Oh, they kept my lockpicks. Yeah. Hard? Fuck. This is going to be nigh impossible. No, that's not going to work. I can't. It's so slow. Boy. I have to serve a sentence for a damn piece of cheese? Come on, people. I refuse to do such a thing. This looks like the face of defeat. You can get it back, but I just chose not to pay the single gold piece for the cheese. Let me up, man. Got the wrong guy. It'd be great if you could actually break that open. Thought there was I guess if I just had really good pick locking, I could probably get out. But yeah, that's not going to work. I can barely even move this out of the way. No, that's not going to work at all. Just going to serve my time. You know what was awesome? In Daggerfall, you could actually go to court. Heavy armor? What? Get my stuff back at least? Okay. I really need better armor. At least I got some green pants now. Got those green pants. Those are some pretty baller green pants. All right. Well, now that I served my sentence for stealing some cheese, yeah, exactly. Almost every single one of them starts out in a prison. There was this. If you actually go to court in Daggerfall if you choose to get arrested, rather than resist arrest. And in the court, you actually get to plead your case, and you can use facts, or you can lie about the situation. And you can choose whether to plead guilty or innocent. And depending on your skills and stuff, you can actually, while I did one crime while I was playing Daggerfall last week, and I was able to talk my way out of court and not serve a sentence. It was actually awesome. Ooh, I don't want to go to the Bastion. Do I? No, I don't. To register as a cheese offender. Did I at least get to keep the cheese? No, they took away the cheese, didn't they? Damn it. I got a cheese wheel at least. Alright. Just gonna drink a little bit of ale after this. This is a pretty game though. Let me just go adventuring since I clearly don't fit in with city life. And I could do an arena fight. Yeah, let's do an arena fight. That could be kind of fun. I believe that was in Imperial City.
Go take your break. Another day, another 7.
Yeah, I can't really identify my race either. I know. Public intoxication. I'm trying to remember where the arena is. There you go, Arena District. There we go. I'm 90% sure they did the arena just to reference the original game. Yeah. The original game is called Arena, and it was actually supposed to be a gladiator game. It's pretty cool.
You have my ears.
Yeah, I agree. If they could somehow meet in the middle of these newer games in terms of graphics, with the gameplay and the features of the old games, it'd be amazing. I still remember trying to get money for a house in Daggerfall, so I would take loans in each district, the biggest loan that the bank would give me, and then I would just run to the next district and get another one, and it was eventually wanted in like 12 regions or whatever. It's pretty funny. All right, Hundelin. No, actually, I need to go in here. And then there's this guy in here that gives me... First, he'll give me a hard time. And then he will...
By the gods, what do you want?
Here he is.
I don't know who you are, friend.
He's so red.
10 seconds to tell me what you're doing in my bloodworks before I lop your arms off. You what? You want to be a combatant? Look at you. My granny could beat you, and she's dead.
It's not very nice.
You're serious, aren't you? What is it with you people? You walk in, want to be combatants, and your entrails end up decorating my red room. All right.
Yeah, it would have been really cool. I actually really like the idea of the arena. I mean, obviously, I love what Elder Scrolls did become, but the original idea was really cool.
Now let me give you your battle raiment.
The Blades were actually a one of the teams, one of the gladiator teams in arena. It was pretty cool. Light raiment.
Huh? You sure? I figured you for the heavy raiment type. You know, I'd put that on.
Okay, so let me definitely save before this. All right, make sure I actually have stuff equipped here. Blah, blah. Short sword. Light raiment. Oh my god. It doesn't even match the skin. How did that even happen? What is wrong with this? Oh man, that's amazing.
Yeah,
All right.
run home to mama.
All right, I think I'll just go through this gate now, right? Oh, I had to get his approval first.
You haven't run home. All right, maggot. When you're ready to get him.
Oh boy, let's do this. Rupert is going to get his own. I actually really like the arena mechanic. It's pretty cool. Ooh, here we go. Dramatic sunset fight.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. For this match,
Zuckerberg's ancestor.
fresh meat to brand new pit dogs. So let's not waste any time. Let the
Ooh, I'm gonna get wrecked here. Do I have any other better shields? I think I got rid of my iron shield. Oops. So it have to be I am fast like Snake. Ooh. Did she just swear at me? Yeah, that's pretty good. Ooh. She just cast a spell. I'll do a weak potion healing because I'm not doing so great. She's already backed up to full? What? Really? Ooh. Oof. Alright, she's gonna kick my ass here. Do a little bit of heals. Yeah, I think the AO is rendering through models, which is weird. Yeah. There. Alright. I can't steal her stuff, can I? Oh. She's got a nice sword, too. Oh, well. Guess I didn't die this time. That's true. I do kind of look like an Argonian mixed with an Imperial. I'll get a little gold, at least. Small victories. This guy's gonna be impressed.
By the 9 divines, you did it. You actually won. You ain't so bad after all, Pit Dog. You may even survive enough matches to advance in rank. Here, kid. This is your payout for the victory. There's more where that came from if you can keep on winning. Now go unwind before your next fight.
Oh, I'll unwind. I'll unwind very well. Thank you. You can shoot me. Come on, shoot me, bro. Do it. Oh, he won't shoot while I'm standing there. That's pretty cool. Nice little detail. I fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Best insult ever. Funnily enough, I was fighting some mud crabs in ESO, and some of them were harder than some of the people I fought, so that insult can be true. It's pretty nice. Alright. So beautiful. Alright, so let me... Where do I want to go? Waterfront. Prison sewer? No. Stables. I already have all these unlocked. That's the thing. They added like predetermined fast travel. That's kind of wild. Hey, see you later, Donovan. Or Gown, sorry. See you later. I'll probably travel there by foot, though. Unless I can steal a horse. That'd be kind of fun.
What is it, citizen?
What is it, citizen? I'm getting all the meme videos stuck in my head now. Is this the outer wall, or is this an interior? City aisle? Yeah, it's exterior. City of the Dam. That's more time. That's like that Warhammer semi turn-based, semi real-time game, right? Where you play out your you play out your turn in like a real-time sort of version, but it is turn based. Wouldn't be opposed to it. Oh, a deer. Come back here, deer. Uh-oh. Come back here. Nope. I'm terrible at catching deer, aren't I? Come on. Sling your arrows. Got it once. Oh, it's a buck. Jesus. Come on, dear. All right. Fine. I don't care anymore. Nice roasted venison there. Yeah, I like the Valkyria Chronicles game. That's actually pretty good. Oh, speaking of mud crabs, Morphus, I'm in you. Ooh, gotcha. Why does that mud crab have a spoon inside of it? Ooh, nighttime. This is where the fun begins. Actually see any other monsters here? Remember in Morrowind I got completely attacked whenever I went into water, but the water in Oblivion is actually fairly safe. Probably sleep for an hour. Oh, enemies are nearby. No can do. Some nice ruins and stuff here. I do like the glittering landscape and stuff. Planet's pretty cool. The skyboxes in this game are actually quite nice. Same with Morrowind, actually. The skyboxes were surprisingly nice. Where are the enemies? I don't see any enemies unless it's like a really slow mud crab following me. Oh, was that a load? Ooh. Should probably save. Nope, I'm good. Might have been a loading pause. Did like in Skyrim, if you killed dragons, you'd find some human like accessories and stuff inside them. That made sense because they probably just ate somebody. There's gonna be a bunch of slaughterfish everywhere. I can't even see anything, so probably not. I'm going east, actually. Yeah, that's where I meant to go anyway. Uh-oh. Whatever saw me, saw me. Mud crab or... Oh, goblin. So much my illusionist. Ooh, I'll take your lockpick, Mr. Goblin. Oh, I had skeleton this whole time? Could have been casting that in my arena, make things a bit fairer. Nice. This rain's honestly quite beautiful. It's simple, but it's beautiful in its simplicity. Fort Orisek, I think. Oh, let's get some nice stuff here. A broom. Ooh, should I check this out? Maybe. We're gonna die in here. Yeah, best luck to you, Draka. I mean, it's a lot of work, but it's a good goal to have. Oh. Got him. Might as well level up my marksman where I can. Is that a trap? Ooh, that was a trap. That was a bad trap. Maybe the dead marauder would have tipped me off. Heavy armor. I don't want heavy armor. Now he's naked. Is that a goblin? Exactly. Yeah, I like the fact that there's There's tons of ruins and abandoned stuff in Daggerfall. That's what made it kind of mysterious. You kind of got to read about in books and scriptures, you know, little scribbles like how the world was. One thing that like drove me freaking nuts was how in the tutorial section of Skyrim you trip across a book called Dragonborns. Like, this is basically a legendary thing that nobody's really ever heard of, almost, and yet there's a book of it. Just happened to be, you know, in the barracks for some reason. Didn't make much sense. This almost reminds me of a Daggerfall dungeon. Ooh, something under there. Oh, it's... Oh, you got screwed, bro. Physics. This reminds me of Dark Messiah, actually. Whoa. Some kind of flying thing. I heard it for a second. Now it's gone. Lockpicks, nice. Oh, an iron bow, yes. Can actually switch to a decent bow. Oh, it's the same same damage. Oh well. That's what I don't like about the simplicity of these games. They didn't like all there's some items that do exactly the same damage. Oh, come on. Where are you, bro? Missed him. I could do this. Let's check this out. Fight for me, my champion. You're a terrible skeleton. Uh-oh. Something going on there. I have no idea what. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're right about that bridge. Some crazy physics. At least they tried to make it with physics. They didn't do a scripted thing. That's kind of cool. Ooh. Key. Bread loaf. That was way too easy to get that key. Uh-oh.
You move like a pregnant cow.
Ooh, not time to taunt there, bro. You got taken out there. I should sell that. That'd probably be a lot of money. Oh, I'm still using the light raiment. Oops. It's heavy too. I should have put that back. In all honesty, it's probably better than what I have anyway. Oh, I'm still overburdened. It's so heavy, but it's worth so much. I hate to throw it away. I don't have enough room for that. I'm still over by 5 pounds. Why are sandals... Whoops. Why are sandals worth more than... heavier than everything else? That's weird. Just one more. Alright. Come on. Alright, eat a bread loaf. Happy? No? Crab meat? There. Oh, alright. I really need to sell this stuff as soon as I get back. The skeleton's going to work here. Damn. Oh, that's light armor. I should actually keep that. Iron dagger, not really worth. Yeah, magic is kind of overpowered in these games for sure. Yeah, I can't carry that around, but I do want my fur boots. And I'm full again. So what can I put on it? Probably dagger, rusty bow. That puts me under. Nice. Save for good things. So far it hasn't crashed, which is an improvement over my Morrowind stream.
Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Oh, thank you, Anna, for your donations. I really appreciate that. Oops. Thank you very much. Oh, I hear battle music again. Die, criminal scum. Alright. I should probably sneak. Ooh. What's a mud crab doing out here? What is a mud crab doing in this? I don't think crabs can even exist out of water for very long. That's so ridiculous. Ooh, lettuce. Alright, can I, nope, I can't sleep. Guess I'll have to heal myself. Yeah, I have a random one. That one was great though, it's the Wealth Beyond Measure. I thought that was pretty fun. I'll keep the Morrowind ones for a little bit. It'd be kind of fun. So I can come up with some better, some more variety. I might do some Deus Ex or something like that too. Could be kind of fun. This is where I was before, I think. I have a feeling this is going to break as well. Actually, did I get to the bottom of this? Yeah, this is like an old school Daggerfall dungeon, kind of, sort of. I mean, obviously it looks nicer, but these are kind of like the little places you trip across in Daggerfall. Just random, doesn't really have a purpose. Just you want to kind of explore them further. Yeah, exactly. The crabs are plotting with the rats to take over. Uh-oh. The time I don't sneak. God damn it. Come back here, sir. Ooh. I don't really need that. Wheat grain. Iron arrow ladle. He was just a cook. I just killed the... I killed the goblin chef. Literally goblin chef. He was just trying to make a living. Iron boots. I could probably take those. Oh no, it'll put me over, damn it. Already near overburdened as it is. Calipers. Rat meat. Yeah, absolutely, bar none. Daggerfall dungeons are the most crazy dungeons in any game I've played. They have literal, like subtle death traps. Traps you'll fall down into somewhere and then you won't be able to get back up, and you won't realize that until like an hour later. And you've already saved a few times, and then you realize, oh my god, I can't actually literally get out of this, and I'm screwed because my character doesn't have the skills to get out. Yeah, Daggerfall dungeons are rough. Where you have like cool looking items that if you touch you die. Like those, they're very treacherous dungeons. Oh, be down here. Oh, is this where I? Yeah, this is where I set loose my little skeleton guy. Iron mace. Heavy though. Useful. There's some game where like they made every sitting thing where you could sit on it for like no reason. It didn't do anything, but there was an era where like every game had some sort of sitting device. It's kind of funny. Yeah, weirdly enough, most of those dungeons were mostly randomly generated. I mean, obviously the really crazy dungeons were tailored, but yeah, that's what kind of blows my mind is a lot of those dungeons were randomly generated, which kind of helped make them even more sinister in a way, because you had no rhyme or reason why it was a certain way. It's pretty interesting. All right. Well, I think I got most of this dungeon that I could tell. Oh, there's something over there that I haven't fully explored. That'd be probably upstairs, I'm guessing. Yeah, then the maps for the dungeons didn't really help you that much because they were about as difficult as the dungeons themselves. Okay, so I should check that out. Old wooden door. Oh, hi, buddy. He's got a lot of arrows in him already. Ow, ow, ow. Alright. I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you or something. Is that working? Turn in it's not going to help very much. Voice of the Emperor. I guess skeleton. Yeah, there we go. Come on, Skilly. Keep him busy. Wow, this guy's got my number here. Ow. Guy was like really aggressive. I don't know what I did to him today, but yeah, Daggerfall was the master of the master class in mystery. It was definitely more mysterious than any other Elder Scrolls game I'd played since. Probably due to just the weird design of it all. Alright, is there anything good back behind here? There's a throne. Potion of Strength. Skeleton. Yeah. Not really. Let's sit on the throne. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Didn't realize that was a trap throne. Arena dungeons are pretty crazy as well. I'm just partial to Daggerfall because I think they executed the atmosphere and stuff better, but Arena was definitely treacherous as well. It's a tarp. I wonder if it opens anything. Probably not. Alright, I can hop out of here then. Although I should probably rest. They made waiting OP in this game, that's for sure. Used to have to find a place that you could sleep in. Now waiting and sleeping is the same thing. And I can't get over this now. Oof. Alright. And like if you even tried to sleep, it would tell you that you couldn't. If you tried to sleep in an area that it was illegal to, they told you couldn't and you'd get immediately attacked by guards. It's pretty rough. Ooh, lockpick. Never used too many of those. Already looted this area, I think. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this dirt through my heart will just give me an hour. Walk it off. Well, you didn't even have to sleep in Skyrim. You had like everybody had health regen for like no reason, mana regen and everything. Not to mention every single character had like a really good heal that not only would heal you up really fast, but also regenerate your mana up really fast too. So you basically never ever had to heal up between fights. Pretty much just get all handled for you. All right. I'm trying to remember now. Was it? I guess it was down here. Probably was the right staircase. Yeah, this is like the style of a Daggerfall dungeon, but like Babby's first dungeon. Also, fall damage and stuff like that isn't really as much a factor in this game, whereas back then it was. Daggerfall guards attacking the homeless inside. You notice that there's no homeless in this game. Whoa. Where's this? This isn't where I came from. This is another exit. Skilly, help. Okay, so the Goblin Skirmisher was a special character. Okay, that's why he was so tough. Oh, I see. This is another area. Oh. Nope, this is the area I came in from. For some reason, there was another goblin here that I didn't kill. That's weird. Maybe he respawned. Oh, there is the radiant system, so maybe he ran out of the door. Rupert skeleton. Cool, we figured that place out. It looks like it's right before dawn. Oh, who's that? Somebody we can kill? Possibly. It's nice music too. Oh, those are just guards. Yeah, I'm not going to kill them. I'm not trying to kill you, Imperial, even though I want your horse. Alright, where on the map am I going? I'm going east. To the Blue Road to Chathanel Hall, even though I can totally fast travel there.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
Good citizen? So I could probably pull out my torch here. That really helps. Not really, but it's so weird. Adds like a green effect to everything. Olympic runner with my torch. There we go. Should also jump. Jumping uses a lot of stamina though. Uh-oh. Maybe I should be a bit more stealthy. Any spells I should... I guess I could... Starlight doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I should probably just summon a skeleton when I have the chance. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Ooh, gotcha. Alright, I should sell this stuff. Maybe I should go back and sell real quick. I don't know. Ooh, light armor, though. And lockpicks. Nice. Fur boots for Curious. For shield. And some leather pants. Do I have everything else? Coarse linens. I think that's still less armor than the light raiments, though. Yeah, I think it is. Wait, how much is my my helmet is heavy. Yeah, I installed the denock mod, Adam, but I think I tried to disable it because something was bugging out right before I tried streaming, so I think I disabled it right before. So unfortunately, I had it installed, but then I had to disabled it, but then I didn't. When I got it working, I didn't want to mess with it because I had finally gotten it working. So one of those things. Oh, screw that. 4 pounds for cloth? No, thank you. Anything else that's heavy? Luckily, torches are weightless. I have a ton of rat meat. Ooh, got drunk on rat meat. After Daggerfall, I mean, Daggerfall is not for everybody. It's my personal favorite, but it's not for everybody. I recently played Morrowind, and it's still quite playable. It hasn't dated that much. With some mods, you could probably make it pretty good. If you want probably the most... I think Oblivion is still very playable. And honestly, I probably would play it over Skyrim. Morrowind has more freedom. You have a lot more deep magic and a lot more other effects and stuff like that. You can also become a werewolf in that game. You can't become a werewolf in this game. This is a pretty cool shack, but if you like this sort of terrain, Oblivion obviously looks better. It's got a prettier world. Morrowind is very dark, very gloomy at times. Yeah, it's pretty... Drak pretty much has it. The further you go, ooh, it's gonna be hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do that unless I have a some sort of boost. So yeah, I mean, if you want the deepest experience without going back as far as Daggerfall, probably Morrowind. But there are some sacrifices made in Oblivion, but it's still a pretty good game for the most part. Fundamentals of Alchemy. Oh, I guess I gotta put it away. Oh, yeah, it counts as stolen. That's the one thing I hate about Oblivion is that they mark everything that you stole as stolen, which is too bad. That really kind of screws you over if you're a thief. The lighting just kind of gave up in this place. So his front door is locked, but his back door is not locked. That's kind of weird. Yeah, if you with a couple mods, Morrowind actually doesn't look bad. I mean, I even played a vanilla and it didn't look that bad. And you can do some crazy stuff in Morrowind. You can create a character that can leap over cities. It's kind of nuts. Why do I keep on picking up stuff? I'm over encumbered. Why do I do this? That's actually worth a lot, though. I should probably keep that. No, I can't sell it. No. Some nice clothes. Bed. I probably get arrested if I sleep there, though. We're kind of skidding over the ground like that. It's kind of odd. Yeah, Oblivion is good. I've liked it more that I've gotten back to playing it. I originally played it. My computer wasn't very strong. It wasn't quite good enough to play it. I had a laptop at the time. But now, like, especially this, man, this is gorgeous. This is really pretty, even for 2018. At times, it's quite good looking. There's still some pretty shoddy texture work. They had a really bad, I mean, even with these high-res textures, there's some really bad seams in the textures. Morrowind and even Skyrim, I see some really bad texture work, but still a pretty nice Oh, more ruins. So bad wealth. Whatever. I'll have my bone friend. What? Take him out. Okay, good. Oh. And a lockpick inside the wall. That doesn't make much sense. Oh, come on. It's going to be more than an Oblivion video. It's a big one. It's getting bigger by the day, unfortunately. All right, what can I drop here? Oh, Mr. Bone is in the way. And the inkwell, I guess. There. Come on. No, I want to keep the pearl. Spoon. I dropped the spoon. Ah, now I can move. I'm like, drop the spoon. So all of a sudden I can move again. Yeah, roughly right now it's a lot more like why Fallout isn't Fallout, only for the Elder Scrolls series, but it's different because it's a different series. It has had a different evolution. It's interesting though. Hopefully, I'm still kind of finding the right. This is really pretty though. It's just like really nice. I love the amount of depth that depth of field, the amount of distance, feeling of distance that depth of field does. Pretty cool. Oh, is that a scamp? Holy shit, it's a scamp. What are you doing here, bro? Go back to your scamp. You're gonna have like 20 arrows in you by the time you're done. Look at this guy. Alright, this guy's gonna be like Pinhead by the time I'm done with him. See? Ooh! Right in the face. Alright, Scampy. Yeah, unfortunately I can't, I mean, research for sure. I've already done a lot of Oblivion already, but, yeah, I can't use any of this footage, unfortunately, the way I do this. I mean, I could use a little bit, I guess. It's just a lot lower resolution and quality than I normally use, so. Oh, Builda. I don't know if I want to do another dungeon right now, but I could probably, ah, crap. What sees me now? Another scamp. Ow. Bad scamp. Oh, I got him. Got him. Yep. Scamps get a little bit silly in this game. Oh, nice. I leveled up. I'm actually burning through my arrows at a pretty rapid pace right now, aren't I? Yeah, kind of. Exactly. Oh, can't wait by. Enemies are nearby. No. Guess I'll just heal myself for a bit. This is very nice. Considering the Elder Scrolls games got pretty ugly toward the end, like relatively to other games. Oblivion, which is a little bit of spit and polish, actually holds up pretty well. Alright, is it... Oh, there's a little scamp over there. Maybe I should get away from Scamp Town. Oh, shift click, that's so much more useful, thank you. Been holding it down one by one. Like all the heather and different stuff like that. I had a mod to make this even better, but I think I might have disabled it. It looks like a good little... Yeah, wait. Oh. Oh, right, you can just do it whenever now, can't you? No? Did I not rest enough, I guess? Or maybe I had to actually sleep. Probably have to actually sleep. Ah, there we go. Nice, nice emerald greens. Yeah, that would be kind of nice to have extra encumbrance and stuff like that. Just all the underbrush and the heather and the trees and stuff. Even the really weird particle tree effects that follow you where you look are still kind of nice looking. Just a very nice looking game. I think I'm running the mods kind of get rid of the blinding bloom the default game has too, which was kind of ugly. Yeah. Where am I going? This game's actually huge. It's way bigger than Skyrim, actually. Oh, I went way far away. Okay, I need to go south, east, southeast. Okay. It's not as big as Daggerfall by any stretch of the imagination, but it's considerably bigger than Morrowind and Skyrim. It's almost as big as Morrowind and Skyrim put together, actually. I have a couple mods on, so it might be affecting the quality of the flowers. I can't exactly tell what's working right now. I barely got this to run because for some reason it started to glitch out, but the yeah, Morrowind is about 9 square miles. Ooh. Okay, that's a goblin, I think. Nope, he sees me. What's good at stealth if you already freaking see me, bro? Ooh, right in the face. I don't need another bow. Stealth is pretty rough right now. I need to get my stealth up. Alright, don't waste that arrow. Oh, right in the shoulder. He's gonna feel that in the morning. What was I saying? Something about something. Bound by Flame, that was the Spiders RPG. Those are like not bad, but they're a little bit janky. I only think I played a Technomancer, I think, which was alright. Wasn't great. Oh, wolves. Never forgive you, wolf, after what you did to Seal. Alright, come on. I don't want to use all my arrows on you. I'm only going to get half of them back. With those ragdoll physics, though. I should stop using arrows on absolutely everything. I'll use that staff I picked up. Yeah, Goblin Shaman staff. Oh, it's an ugly looking thing, but I'll use it anyway. Yeah, backpedaling with all ranged weapons are totally broken in any Bethesda game, honestly. You could do the same thing in Fallout 3, Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas. Alright, I lost my track again. Oh god. What is this? Back, you devils! Contracted hell joint? Oh no, I got a disease. And I'm over encumbered again. It's respite. Restore fatigue. Crap. I've got disease now. This looks like a bad area. Yeah, the game that actually had the most polearms, weirdly enough, was Morrowind. Morrowind had a ton of polearms. Had darts and throwing knives and all sorts of fun stuff like that. Even more than Daggerfall. Uh-oh. I do not exist. Hopefully these guys don't give me diseases as well. Meet my little friend. Oh, come on. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get wrecked here. Can already tell. Oh boy. Short sword. Oof. First shield is 1. Other shield is 4. Considerably better. Big push in a sorcery. No, I didn't beat Morrowind. I just played one stream of it. All right. Come on, guys. I thought mud crab's more fearsome than you. Actually, I might have. Yeah, you shoot that arrow. Ooh. What happened there? Ooh, more arrows. Thank you, sir. For gauntlets, coarse linens. Is there no fur pants? Is that not a thing? And I'm over encumbered again. That's fatigue. Should probably just drop all these rats. Rat meats. There you go. Fatigue for health. Venison. Yeah, there we go. I got some more arrows back. Gauntlets. There we go. Ooh, I can sleep. Yes. I am totally going to sleep here. But I will save just in case I... Yeah, 3 hours. If I can level up. Yay! I've ascended to level 2. Yeah, kind of a stealth archer with conjuration and illusion, sort of. I guess it's kind of like a night blade. I don't know. Not a night arrow. I don't know. Night bow. So I could do. That would be nice. Skill. Nah, agility's too good. Oh, it affects it more because of what you did. I see. That would kind of be nice, wouldn't it? Light armor, acrobatics, or willpower. What governs conjuration? Intelligence. Eh. It's kind of cool though. I mean, it kind of makes sense. You accelerate the things you actually use. Yeah, it makes sense for what I did, I guess. Oh, don't crash, please. Thank you. Ooh, a sunset. Do I actually apply skill point? No, I use... Yeah, right. Skill points, you do that. Oh, no. I'm diseased now. I got diseased in my dagger... Or my Morrowind playthrough, didn't I? Can't seem to not get diseased wherever I go. That's the case, isn't it? Alright. Does this guy have anything interesting? I think he just had arrows and stuff, right? Iron dagger. I don't need that. Alright, well, I guess maybe I'll make it by sundown, hopefully. Yeah, you're going to probably want to spend your points on the things that you got up really high. Nice. See, that was the original intent of the game. You can apply points in Daggerfall, but your skills determine how you leveled up. So if you didn't use the skills that you determined for your class, you wouldn't be able to level up. So I'm still sneaking for some reason. Foxglove Nectar. So, I mean, that was the original idea. It was a very innovative system in that you had to do what you... It through mechanics that forced you to roleplay, basically, which is a pretty cool idea. Those games don't really force you to do that anymore. Yeah, I love the speed stuff you could do in these old games. You could get so fast. Sonic, gotta go fast. Oh, there's a little place back here. Oh, I can't open it? I was hoping there's something cool down there.
How goes it?
Oh, a Dunmer. I swear I've been here before. This looks just like this one gate in ESO, but it's not in ESO. It's not the same place, though. That is funny. Yeah, they completely axed movement skills in Skyrim. That immediately disappointed me. I was like, well, come on, that was like one of the best parts of the game. Cool, cool. I just need to find somebody who buy my stuff. The March Rider.
I haven't time.
Oh, everybody's closing down. Oh, there's also the church. Maybe they can cure my horrible affliction.
Fight well. What is it? How do you do?
Oh, there's some very green orcs. Profit. Yeah, I played some ESO. It's a fun game, but it really just kind of... Oh, Chapel of Archay. The god of life and death and birth, I think. Right. I don't know the lore that much. Yeah, ESO, like, it's a fun game. Oh. It's a fun game, but unfortunately, it's just very... Ooh, Altar of the Nine. Yay, my afflictions are gone. It's like, for example, I immediately teleported to the Daggerfall area, which I was like, oh, let's see what 2014 plus version of Daggerfall is like, according to ZeniMax Online Studios. And I was like, oh, well, I guess because Daggerfall had a ghost in it, there's necromancers and undead and you know, everywhere. And oh, Daggerfall is overgrown with, like, you know, underbrush and stuff like that. So I guess there should be gigantic monstrous vines everywhere. It's just like, it's, you know, they have harpies, they have, you know, different creatures and stuff, imps and stuff, like what was in Daggerfall, but they just crank everything up to 11 because it has to have so many monsters and so many bad things to fight because of the MMO. So it's just very, very brute force, very over the top, you know? Nothing subtle about it. I thought I can sleep here. I'll save just in case I get hauled off to jail again. So yeah, it's just like nothing is subtle about that game.
Take this. It's
Ooh.
from a friend.
That's a bit terrifying to wake up to.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
Ask that again, sir. Wait. Brucius the orphan. It's been an orphan for quite a while. I think it'd get over it by now.
How goes it?
Alright. I like that the orcs look like Shrek. It's great. Saw some orcs in ESO and they just look like basically humans with sharp teeth. I don't know. Bank. Oh, things aren't even open yet, I don't think. Let's see. What's my map say? Fighters Guilds, Mages Guilds, Aura's House, House for Sale, Willow Bank, Chapel of Arcade, Review, a lot of houses. Books, Inn, Lodge, Goods and Stores, that should be good. So northwest. Yeah, it's really expensive to make games that will compete head-on with modern AAA games. It's not an easy, Oh, it's not even open yet. Okay, I'll wait an hour. That's only 7, I guess. I mean, it's easier to make games than it ever has been, but it's also harder to compete than it ever has been because everybody can do it. It's the problem. I mean, it's kind of hard to summarize my entire thoughts for Elder Scrolls, but I mean, the thing is, I could spend 5 hours listing all of the things wrong with Elder Scrolls games, each and every one, but at the same time, there's nothing quite like it. So it's one of those things where we all want it to be better, but again, there's nothing quite like it. So what is it necessarily losing to? You know what I mean? But I mean, there's problems abound. There's things it could do. My biggest argument against it is that it could be so much better, and it's kind of stagnated. But then again, you know, compared to what? So it's a really immersive fantasy world with so many things you can do and explore. The stories usually always are pretty bad, not particularly great or compelling, but the worlds are always really, really interesting and fun to explore. So it's one of those things. Nice, can sell stuff.
You've made a good bit of... That's more...
She's not even
Excellent.
giving me money, it seems. She still has 1,000 money. It's weird. An angel gets its wings whenever time I scratch my beard. Oh, if only. Anything that were... I guess I could use that. Should keep my soul gems. Oh, I got a lot of lockpicks. I must have fought so many goblins. I guess I kind of did, but...
That's a fair deal.
I've got a little money now. Definitely need some more arrows. I do have blade, but which... I should probably stick with small items, shouldn't I? Small blades. These are actual clothes. I have a lot of clothes here, but they don't really do anything. I actually liked Fable's idea with clothes, is that certain clothes would affect your reactions and stuff, but more. It was kind of cool. That is weird, yeah. Drac with the merchants thing. I kind of liked how Fallout had a zero-sum game kind of thing with resources. You'd always try to find a new shopkeeper so you could trade as much as you could to trade it for universal coin. It's an interesting mini game essentially. Those are scrolls. I don't want scrolls, I want spells. She doesn't have much. See, it looks like an orc. That's unmistakably an orc. Some of the orcs in ESO are kind of are like basically just a human face with teeth on it. Don't really like how they kind of made everything look generic. Yeah, bartering was really cool. It kind of felt like you're trying to get a really good deal out of it. It was a little bit simple, but I mean, the bartering in here is actually not bad. You try to push your luck, like you have a...
Have you seen Orange or any Lanwi recently? They're always together.
It's clear that they're in love. Good for them.
I've heard others say the same.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to make some money.
These segues.
The stones for it.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
It's really
It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous...
cool how they try to do this system, but it's like very
Bye.
awkward.
How goes it?
They just like switch topics immediately. It's funny. Yeah, I do like how you could trade with anybody, and some people would have interesting things to trade as well. It kind of gave you that sort of sense of scarcity in the world where you're... There wasn't just like a shopkeeper with an unlimited stock. You actually had to like specifically sort of look around and find people. You know, he's the guy with the gun. Maybe maybe I can buy it off of him. That was always an interesting aspect of the game. Great Chapel of Arche. I have actually a weaponsmith here. Or I should buy in a bunch of arrows. That's one thing I need. Yeah, I should probably go back in there and guys get some arrows. At least they tried to do that. In Skyrim, they just had scripted conversations. Like as soon as you enter this one shopkeeper in one of the starting towns in Skyrim, they have this argument and it's so scripted and so obvious. And they're like, it sounds better, but it feels worse. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's obvious that it gets triggered the first time you walk into that place and there's nothing you can do about it. I'd rather kind of eavesdrop on other people's conversations that I'm not supposed to be part of than be forced into conversations that I'm supposed to be part of, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of non-conformist that way. 80 gold. Oof. That's a lot. Maybe I can haggle a bit. About... Oh, that's still 80 gold, isn't it? Oh, I guess it didn't really help me that much, did it? Oh, well. I could have tried to, like, use this system or whatever, but I don't think they'll like me anyway. It should still work. You, the hero of Kvatch. Yeah, I always found emergent things way more interesting. Like the emergent possibilities of Elder Scrolls are always more interesting than things we were specifically meant to do A, B, C. Like, if you've noticed, I don't think we've done a single quest yet. I've just been wandering around, tripping across ruins, getting arrested for cheese, things like that, you know, randomly signing up for the arena. And technically some of those are side quests. I guess the arena one is kind of a side quest, but I just happened across it. You know, it wasn't a, hey, that shadow is kind of weird. It makes my sword look like it's see-through. But I'd much rather do things more non-linearly, more organically than be forced along a path. And I think the problem is that a lot of the more recent Elder Scrolls games, starting with Oblivion actually, kind of force you along a path. Skyrim, more so, because they actually make you do quests in order to progress your character. get the dragon shouts and whatnot. So it gets more and more railroady. Yeah, exactly. I've gone in circles. Are there any other buildings around here? There's more over there, I guess. Could fast travel. Or I could steal a horse. Stealing a horse sounds fun. Let's do that. Alright, where is the nearest stable? There we go. Yeah, especially Skyrim, like half of the people are voiced by the same guy. He's got a great voice, but I mean, there's a kind of eats at your immersion a bit. Okay, we all ready? Watch the master at work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh crap, I should have opened the gate first. Alright, let's go. Oh, maybe a black horse. Black stallion.
You won't get away with this.
Oh, black stallion, come on. Oh crap. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Well, now,
God damn
what
it.
do we have? Caught in the
Oh god. I'm so bad. Alright. Here's the master plan. Here we go. Black stallion, let's go.
You won't get away with this.
Here we go. Much better. P99. I'm not familiar with P99. Is that like a text-based adventure, or? That was a hefty bounty. I'd rather just get away with just, I think they counted as like 2 horses stolen. Rather just be guilty of 1 horse. Let's see, where am I going now? That is a dead end. Go to Bravo. I suppose I go to southwest to Bravo, I suppose. I always play it in first person, by the way. I don't really... The games weren't really designed for third person, I don't think, and it's always more immersive that way, I think. Yeah, fortunately, they don't really... I mean, if they have backwards compatibility, it probably looks okay on Xbox One. The Morrowind on Xbox One actually looks great. They upgraded the resolution and stuff. Ooh. Actually have my weapons out. I can't equip this item. I guess not on a horse, I suppose. So much faster though. Majestic. Yeah. I didn't like in Skyrim how they forced you in third person when you're on a horse. I think this is much better. This is how Daggerfall did it. It's first person. Granted, it was pretty janky in Daggerfall, but... Yeah, I mean, who leaves a gate unlocked with a bunch of saddled horses? I mean, you're just asking to get stolen from. Where am I going again? I keep on forgetting. This game's a little bit more subtle about the nagging compass and quest markers too. They still have them, but it's not quite as nagging. Get a lot of ground covered in this thing. Kind of like how you can look around too without changing your direction. Pretty janky, yeah. Uh-oh, wolves. Stay away, wolves. Ooh, ooh, did I do it? Yeah, nice. Ruins are pretty cool. I mean, there was so much jank and stuff like that in Daggerfall, but it also was so ambitious, and there's so many cool things it did and cool ideas it had, you know. Tried so many things. Like, you know, you could, the mechanics were there for that. You could actually befriend essentially imps and dragons and stuff like that. That's a pretty cool idea. You couldn't interact with them, unfortunately, but they would not attack you. Imagine if they expanded on that. Imagine if you went to in Skyrim and then talked to that giant instead of fought him. You know, you could barter with them, maybe trade with them, trade your life, or maybe befriend him, and you'd have a giant buddy, and he'd be able to, like, you know, smack people into 1,000 feet in the air. That'd be pretty cool, right? Yeah, I didn't like Skyrim's UI. It's clean, it's pretty, but it's not. Yeah, Oblivion gets a lot of hate, but actually the UI isn't that bad. It's definitely console centric, but I didn't mind it. Actually, what I really liked about Oblivion is this: having full descriptions of each statistic with you know, illustrations and things like that. Same with skills. Like, it was actually very, very nice in that regard. It actually was very descriptive, which wasn't so much the case in a lot of the other games. Cool. Oh, I really overshot that, didn't I? Uh-oh, what's chasing me now? Can't see it. Oop. Oh, more wolves. A little bit of loading stutter here. Apparently this is part horse, part rabbit. Yeah, it's pretty at the very beginning, but Skyrim's UI definitely gets clunky over a while. It's kind of like a, people said it's kind of like a spreadsheet. Oh, some nice people here. I don't know if my horse will run away though. Nah, let's go for the bridge. Try to jump over that wolf at least. Yeah, I mean, my viewpoints aren't necessarily going to be resonate with everybody, but and I don't have, you know, some people played it since like day one, Arena. Some people started in Morrowind. Probably the most people started in like Oblivion or Skyrim. So they have a kind of a reverse bias in that they are kind of more leaning toward the later games, because the early games are much harder to get into. But whatever you like about the games, I think we can all agree that they could be improved, and that the last couple have kind of stagnated. Oblivion's greatest oh, there's so many deer. Oh, he's gonna run away, isn't he? Yeah, I don't want to leave my horse here. Probably Oblivion's greatest addition to this series was its, for one, it started bringing back the scope, which was nice. Oh, screw you, Khajiit. But for two, the AI system, where it was able to go have NPCs go in and out of buildings and stuff, was a huge benefit. Since buildings were zones, that was a pretty big deal. That hadn't been done before in the series. So that had a lot of potential. The kind of day-night cycle AI, where they'd go around, talk to each other, interact with each other, you know, close up shop, go to bed, things like that. That was a lot more immersive. That was a pretty cool idea. They definitely tried to make the world more living and breathing with the NPCs. Yeah, I mean, numbers wise, Oblivion and Skyrim are most people's starting points. I started with Daggerfall, but with Daggerfall came the Arena on the disc for free, so I played them both around the same time. Arena at that time was already a little bit difficult. That was back before DOSBox and stuff like that, so if you remember, older DOS games would run really fast. So Arena run really, really fast. But I played a bit of it. It was pretty... I enjoyed what I liked, but I definitely enjoyed Daggerfall more. Oh, that's a pretty cool place. Oh, a bunch of cultists. Probably gonna kill me. That's a pretty cool-looking dragon, though. Where am I trying to get to, by the way? Get to... Oh, I was trying to get to Bravo, but maybe I'll go down to Leowin, maybe? I'm really glad you got to check out Fallout 1 and you weren't turned off by it. I mean, I think it still looks decent, but, you know, some people just look at the 90s, you know, isometric graphics and get really turned off by it. But, I mean, there's a lot there to experience. I always, as soon as Fallout 3 came out and got popular and everybody was like, oh my god, I love Fallout, you're like, I wasn't that annoying friend, but I did mention things that the original games did better. And I was like, yeah, you know, in the original games, you could shoot people in the groin and they'd react to it. And, you know, in the original games, you could kill anybody and all this other stuff. But people were like, oh, yeah, that's cool. But some people, same with Elder Scrolls, people didn't even really quite realize that there were games before Morrowind and Oblivion or Fallout 3. Like, it's just kind of weird. There's even a number in Fallout 3 and a number in the title, but people kind of just assume that was the first one. I don't know. It's kind of weird that way. I guess because it was the first one to go in consoles. Yeah, I was super hyped. When I found out that Fallout was getting resurrected, I'd completely given up on the series by that point, but when I heard it was coming back, I was like, damn. And I saw the trailer that looked better than the final game. I was like, yeah. And back then, you know, Bethesda was... People had a lot more faith in Bethesda at the time, I'd say, than they do now. And so it was pretty much the best news you could have gotten. Oh, I'm all the edge of the world. I'm taking a really, really long road around. I just don't want to lose my horse, so I don't want to get off the horse just yet. So seeing some nice, just talking while I'm riding the horse, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh, mud crab. Run away. It was literally mud crab. But yeah, when I actually played it, I think I bought Far Cry 2 and Fallout 3 back to back. And, I ended up liking Far Cry 2 better, weirdly enough. I don't know, I just have a layout, I guess. I think you see most of the game there. I mean, I'm not cropping much of it, if any of it, off. But yeah, I mean, I just have gone back and forth. Like, if I put myself over the gameplay, it covers up some important data. And also, if I put everything over the gameplay, including chat, it covers up some of the gameplay as well. So I have not really found my perfect... Oh, I'm going north. I'm getting lost here. So yeah, it's not really a perfect system. This layout seems to function. It does cover up... It does make the gameplay fairly small, but I mean, I think you can pretty much get what I'm doing. I just like having chat on there because if I answer questions and I don't have the chat box on there, people don't always realize what I'm talking about. Because I don't necessarily repeat the question, I just answer it sometimes. So without that chat box on the screen during the recording, you can't always get the context of what I'm answering. So yeah, Arcanum was awesome. I really like the setting of that game, and the music and everything was just super, super interesting. I actually started a pen and paper game inspired by Arcanum. I got pretty far into the lore, but I wasn't really happy with the mechanics. I had to kind of dropped original core mechanics, then revised. I had a couple of good ideas, but I wasn't really happy with it. I wanted to make something very simple, but also bake the magic versus technology system straight into the core mechanics. But it's a little bit hard to do when you're using tabletop game mechanics, because you then have to do more dice rolls or more card draws or something. You have to have some sort of action, and the more mechanics, the more depth you add, you have to do more actions, and then you're back to having a really complicated system and, you know, 3-hour battles and stuff like that. Yeah, some of them were kind of odd. I respected the choice to combine stamina and mana. A lot of games have done that, but in the end, it kind of sucked because you'd cast a couple spells to get hit and then you'd pass out. So it was good and bad about that. I don't know if I can cross here. Is there a ford here? I'm like really taking the long way here. I'm sorry about all this stuff. Hopefully you guys are finding the conversation interesting, because I'm really taking my time to get to this town, aren't I? Oh Lord, I'm going to go all the way around, aren't I? That's just a ford here. Can I ford the river? Ooh. Come on, horse. There you go. What a champ. What happened if I didn't? If my horse die or something? Blackwood. I know there's... Earlier I was fighting like a minotaur or something like that on the road that looks just like this, actually. So I might actually run into one again. Horse riding ASMR. Hey. Do you like husbandry? What do you think about it? Crestrid. Oh. Yep. These guys don't like me at all. Oh, it is kind of cool. And it'd probably be really useful in Morrowind if they could breathe underwater, because there are a lot of cool hidden underwater treasures in Morrowind. Remember that. Possibly in Oblivion too. Yeah, Drak, I actually felt very similar with Wasteland 2. You can't play Wasteland 2 expecting Fallout. Some people did and enjoyed it, but it's not Fallout, it's Wasteland. So, I mean, you're going to be... It's different. It's more like Jagged Alliance, I guess, but even Jagged Alliance, I think, had more character. Definitely not a bad game, and I liked aspects of it. I just felt it was weird and silly in the wrong places. It just had some odd design decisions, I think, but I do want to go back and try out the director's cut of that game. I heard it was better. Yeah, it's a good game. It's not Fallout. That's the thing that some people might be disappointed with Wasteland. It's not a bad game at all. It's just not Fallout. So. ES6, I don't know. It's weird. I just read something that was kind of interesting. Believe it or not, if you take the original map to Tamriel and line it up with the world map of Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim right on top of it, within that scale, they're almost perfectly to scale to each other. So unless they're going to break that trend, one would assume that the next game would be also in perfect scale. And Cyrodiil, I think, is basically the biggest country in the whole of Tamriel. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So with that in mind, it's unlikely it'll be bigger than Oblivion, but possibly bigger than Skyrim. Based on that knowledge. That's not necessarily guaranteed, but so far they've made 3 games in a row that are to scale with each other. All right, Adam, thanks for coming by the stream. Sorry I was late and broken and buggy or whatever. I hope you had fun. Anytime you want horse ASMR, I'm here. Ooh, can I leave this in the stable? Yeah, let me do that. Who needs gates? You better stay here. wonder if it will. I know they have they record like item positions. Hopefully record. What? You just glitched through a wall. Nope. Shit.
Well now, what do we have here? Caught in the act and no gold to pay your fine. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now it's off to jail with you.
Great. So the horse is worth more than the money I have. So I got busted as soon as I arrived. Ah, are these the Daggerfall guards or what? What should I do? Resist arrest? I gotta.
Then pay with your blood.
I pay with your blood, criminal scum. How about you pay with your blood? Because I've got a skeleton. Possibly. Voice of the Emperor.
Should have paid the fine.
Charmed him. Didn't work.
Paid the fine.
Should have paid the fine. Alright, what should I do him in with? Silver arrow? Where'd I get a silver arrow? Ow. Skeleton, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to be aggroing. Alright, that's a new one. Ow. Come on. How many arrows do you need to take, bro?
Let's get this over.
Seriously, skeleton.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
This is the most ridiculous battle ever. Alright. I'll be increasing my marksman. He's gonna look like Pinhead after this. Alright. What else can I do here? Maybe I'll just fight him with my sword here. Oh, gotta go for the knee. Oh, you can yield by shielding and doing that? That's cool. I could kill him. I'm trying to use my little skeleton friendo here, but he's not really doing a good job. I'm a gladiator champion, I'll have you know.
Let's get this over.
Oh crap, I've got two guards on me now. Nope. Oh, all the way back there. Oh, it did. Oh, before. Yeah. I could have taken him, but he called him his friend. Yeah, I'm not a gladiator champion. I'm a pit dog. Lol. All right. Well, I'm just gonna fast travel then. I didn't realize they gave you so many cities you just fast travel to. Like right off the bat. It's kind of like Daggerfall that way, but it's a much bigger world than Morrowind, but it seems much smaller because you have to Morrowind you actually had to like explore or pay the fine to like get traveled around, but not here you can just instantly teleport. County Hall. There's some nice buildings. Yeah, I think so too. I think the instant fast travel is going to be abused. You can never really trust any. Oh, it's kind of flooded in. That's kind of cool. If the feature's there, people are going to use it. That's the thing.
Do you want something? Don't be shy.
That awkward zoom in on their face is always going to be so awkward. I don't really know. I don't really want to go to the Fighters Club. Thieves Guild, kind of cool. I was trying to avoid fast travel. I manually went to the other town. I manually stole a horse and went down there, but then they were waiting for me to take back their horse. I mean, direct. That's exactly what Morrowind was. They had the Silt Striders. Oh, Zenithar. Yeah, Zenithar. What's this? Oh, it's just an inn. Could probably. What time is it in here? 6:50 p.m. Yeah, I could buy an inn. Yeah, the Silt Striders were. You paid a fee to go to certain towns That was enough to dissuade you.
Familiar. Well, you found the three sisters. Beds and food. Not cheap, but you get what you pay for. I'm Shuravi.
So how much is the bed?
I have just the thing for you. Okay.
40 gold's a bit much for that. I'd rather sleep in the outdoors. I'd like to find out. So we've got a temple here. Yeah, even the architecture. I mean, I guess because it's Imperial and Imperial's similar enough to Bretons, but it's... Yeah, I'm getting kind of a little bit Daggerfall vibes again here. Doors not so much, but the housing structures are very similar. Yeah, it has a sense of distance. That's probably the biggest thing. I wrote a line for Oblivion. I think it was Oblivion introduces a world that is much bigger but feels smaller. Like Morrowind is smaller than Oblivion, but because you had to manually scour the whole thing and you couldn't fast travel back and forth, it felt bigger. You also didn't have horses. She'll pay full price for a ball of yarn. That's funny. Alright, I didn't even see what half of these places are. So we got house, company hall, mages guild, fighters guild, sisters inn, house, temple. So if I go north, maybe there's north and then west. I'll equip a torch for good old times. Yeah, exactly. The spells you could do in Morrowind are ridiculous. You can make some crazy spells in that game. Oh, best goods and guarantees. Yeah. Let's go here. They're still open. Yeah, the coolest thing in Morrowind is making a character that can actually do Ikarian flight, which is that gigantic, like, 4-zone jump. You can take a Ikarian flight and actually survive. That's like the ultimate character. The ultimate rite of passage for that game. Why are all these items so boring? For a helmet, I could finish the ensemble, I guess. I mean, it's 8 gold, I suppose.
A fine bargain for you.
Probably need some more arrows. So I'm going to be an archer. I don't have that much money, though. Not a whole lot I can sell here. I'd have so many lockpicks. I should definitely get some stealing. I'm not really a good thief yet. It's one thing that, oh god, it makes me so mad in the later Bethesda games. It used to be that everything the shopkeeper would sell, they had somewhere. Now it's like they can attach it to a chest and put that chest like underground if they want to. Even like they can bury it. I know that happened in like Fallout games a lot, especially Fallout 4. It was really annoying because it just, they've been trying to make it so thieves are worse and worse over time, which is kind of too bad. Because honestly, you know, you should give options. You know, if they're selling something, it should exist somewhere you can steal it. But yeah, they would do that trick where they'd put all the shopkeepers' inventory in a chest underground or whatever. A nice little gate. I don't know if there's a thieves guild in here. It'd be nice if there was. Oh, there's a quest over there? Yeah. That's how it was in a lot of the games. Alright, that's beggar's food bag. I shouldn't steal from that. Also get arrested. God forbid there's some cheese in there. No, it's just telling me that's where I need to go back to the quest, which I need to go to see Martin, which I'm going to ignore for now. Can I do grave robbing? Remember, you could do a bunch of grave robbing in Fallout 2. That was fun. Southern books. How about I try to sneak into Blackwood Company Hall? That looks like a blacksmith.
You have words?
I love the Khajiit in these games.
What is
Mike is best character. Guild.
Did you hear about Adarji picking another fight with her?
What? The Emperor and his 3 sons dead right under the noses of...
Yeah, I think that's some sort of faction or guild or whatever.
You too. Yes.
Pretty cool.
You ever made any...
There were so many factions and places you could join in Daggerfall. It was insane. Too many, in a way. Alright, so where's some stuff I can actually steal? Mage's Guild. It'd be cool to steal some spells. They'd probably destroy me, though. See, in the old games, you probably sneak up to the top and break through one of the... You could climb up the walls and break in through, you know, an upper door or whatever, but here, you're probably gonna have to fit through the front door or something. Yeah, I could... I don't know if they're going to be open 24/7, but I can try to break into it and see what's going on in there. I'll have to wait outside for a couple hours, though. Oh, you're able to save some of your lockpicks. That's interesting. Oh, they're still open. These guys still open? Yep. Shopkeeper's gonna be closed though, aren't they? Where are they? Shopkeeper? A bookstore? Try at the bookstore, I suppose. House for sale. It's way up north, okay. I think if you're part of something like that, you can probably take stuff without repercussions, but I'm not sure about that. Have a back door I could sneak in better. Some places have back doors. This one does not, though. Would be pretty cool to sneak into the back. Yeah, they're definitely locked now. Average I might be able to do. Do I have any buff spells I can do on myself? Probably not. Starlight. Absorb fatigue. No, I don't have any good spells like that. Potions? Night Eye. Potion of strength. That's not gonna do me anything good. That's so unresponsive. So what, you're supposed to get them all three before you, Shit. Come on. Okay, not just one each. Alright, that's fine. Come on. Ah. No. This is a lot harder when it's all lagged like this. For some reason, it's like responding like a half. Come on. Okay, here we go. Why it keeps on breaking? It's up there. Ugh. Oh, crap. Yeah. Why are people still here? I just wanted to steal your stuff. Okay, after all that. I can't even kill her. Yeah, that was... I really fumbled that up pretty badly. I think there's some sort of thing with a windowed mode where it's not really responsive. Barely doing any damage to these people. Is there anything worth stealing in here? It's a war axe. Silver dagger is kind of cool. Pumpkin. Pewter mug. Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. Could steal a rake. Leather cuirass. That'd be good. Leather boots. Kinda am getting away with this. Tobacco. No, there's tobacco in these games. Biographies. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that just yet. Handbill. Exactly. We'll summon the Skelly again. Oh, I don't have enough mana, I don't think. Ooh. Give me a little bit of a starter there. Okay, good. Finally. Oh, Gundala's key. Could have stopped all this madness here. Did they just close up shop? That's why they're still here? Oh, she's dead. Tongs, hourglass. Potion up top. Ooh, there's some steel boots. I could sell those. Oh, I can't sell those. Is there a way you can sell anything in this game that you've stolen? The, actually, does this count as stolen? Oh, yeah, it does. Okay. Leather boots. Yeah. I don't like that. In Morrowind, you could steal stuff and you'd only get in trouble if they recognized it. Like, if you stole from a guy, then were stupid enough to go back to them and sell it to them, they would get upset. Some wine. I didn't see a potion. Chainmail helmet. That's decent, I guess. Oh, fence in the Thieves Guild. Okay, I got it. Yeah. I was about to say they had fences in ESO. I didn't remember them from these games. So I never really played a thief character that much. It's kind of bummed when it wasn't as easy to sell stuff you've stolen. Very easy. You say that. Okay. It's nice boots, tan linens, brown shirt. They sleep on it. What could go wrong? Oh, what's in here? God damn it. All right. Yeah, it's kind of silly. Like, if they were branded or something like that, it'd be kind of interesting if, like, people could detect that you have a branded stuff, but immediately just like, die, thief, whatever. It's just kind of silly. And I did this by night. Would this, does this really, will I not have a gigantic bounty in the morning? That's what I'm curious about. Probably left a ton of evidence. Yeah, thanks for swinging by the stream, Drac. It was fun talking to you. I'll see you next time. I finally got leather. Well, just took a couple murders. That's all. I kind of look like a murder hobo, a blue murder hobo, but I guess that kind of makes sense, all things considered. Yeah, I guess if there's no witnesses, there can't be a crime, right? I mean, otherwise, they'd be all over me. It's not like Daggerfall, where as soon as you commit a crime, they're like, hold. Break into wherever you're going in. Daggerfall had some ridiculously efficient law enforcement. Let me just sleep on their bed and see what happens. I don't know if anybody's going to come into... I'm in the middle of the night or not. Oh, can't sleep while trespassing. Ooh. Better stop trespassing then. Honestly, the stuff that they had wasn't that great, to be honest. So I better skedaddle. So if I steal a horse and there's no witnesses... If I could steal a horse and no witnesses, maybe I won't get a gigantic fine. Okay, it's the middle of the night. Nobody sees nothing. Oh, probably shouldn't overrode that. Oh well. White horse. Bay horse. Yeah, I'll do the white horse. There's a gate over here. That's a guard over there. He's pretty far away, though. Alley-oop. Yeah, no bounty. Oh, shit. That guy saw me, maybe. Well, he didn't see me steal it. He just saw me write it. Hopefully no witnesses. Nice. Now we're talking. Todd sees me. Todd's watching at night. One awesome thing is you could actually you could fast travel on your horse, which is pretty Pretty cool. Wish you could zoom out of this map. That would make things so much nicer. Yeah, let's go to Bravo. Probably take us all day. Was it worth the cold-blooded murder for a couple pieces of leather? Not really. I thought they had a bow. Did I not take their arrows? I couldn't find their arrows. Damn it. I needed more arrows. Bravo. And they have a stable. I don't know if it's going to stay there, though. This guy's probably going to escape. He's not really my, he's not really happy with me. He knows I didn't earn him. Oh, she sleeps out here with the horses, huh? I won't judge. Can I jump over that? That's not. Probably wrap up fairly soon here. It's past midnight where I am. I think we did some good thievy stuff. We did some cold-blooded murder. We did, stole some cheese. No, horse back. No horse. Okay. Well, I guess you're just going to climb over the fence. I'm not going to stop you. Oh, God. No. I already stole the horse. Sir, I respectfully disagree with your methods. I've been right off into the sunset. My horse here. Let's just keep on riding. I already stole the horse. How does he know it's stolen? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, the horse can swim? Really? I didn't know how that works, but it's kind of amazing. What if I leave it? Nope. Oh. Oh, there are fishes, I think. No, the horse is still swimming. Okay, go. Oh no. Oh no, don't go deeper, horse. It's probably still fine, I'm guessing. Alright, let's keep on riding, I guess. Exactly. The most efficient boat ever is a horse, I guess. They're slow, but it's kind of amazing. I guess this is the equivalent of Skyrim's mountain climbing horses. Boat horses. Honestly, it's a pretty gorgeous skybox. I mean, they've got stars, you got multiple layers of clouds. Pretty nice. Although this might be augmented. I don't think so, though. Even Morrowinds was about this nice. Ah, seahorse, I get it. There you go. This is taking forever. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. I think I can fast travel with my seahorse. Skingrad, Kvatch. You can even teleport outside of Kvatch? Oh, with enemies nearby. Are these guys still chasing me? This is ridiculous. Riding off in the sunset. Or sunrise, I should say. Oh boy. This is so anticlimactic to this exciting battle I had here. Literally the entire day has gone by. The night has gone by while I've been riding this horse through the water. Or if these horses have fins. Alright, up you go. Up you go, come on. Oh, mud crab. That's probably who was stopping me from fast traveling. Sad horse is sad. Oh, crap. Now what's attacking me? More mud crabs? Or wolves? I thought there was a mechanic about horses where they like you after a while if you keep on using them. Maybe I'm thinking of Red Dead Redemption. I might be. I cannot equip this item? Oh, that's weird. Alright, wolf. What happened to that arrow? Gotcha. What is wrong with my arrows? Did I actually get him? I got blood everywhere. Okay, got him. Horsey. He ran. Oh, he's up there. Random traveler. Is that a bandit? I don't remember. Can you use weapons on your horse? Not really, can you? These mods actually make this like really kind of trick the game into looking really good, don't they? Oh no, they're hostile. Come on. Can't jump up on top of the rock, can you? Taking candy from a baby. I'm gonna run out of arrows so fast. I feel bad that I'm not exploiting the AI like this, but they should have made better AI. Sorry. Frailty, lockpick. They were thieves anyway. Yeah, exactly. Spider horse is pretty accurate. All the undergrowth. Oh, there's my horse. Just like wandering around in sadness, this horse. Come back, horsey. Alright, it's about 12:30 where I am. I know I started late and we had some issues, but I might wrap it up here. Well, I stole my horse. Successfully evaded the law, I guess. I don't feel great about it, but hey, I'm a thief. Maybe I'll serve my time. Maybe I'll get my lockpicks up and then be able to pick my way out of the prison. That'd be kind of cool. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed the stream. Too bad about the technical issues before, but yeah, it was fun. If this is fun, maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do Daggerfall. Kind of having fun with this, actually. I don't know. It's not crashed yet, so that's good. Hopefully it doesn't give me suffering like it did when I was trying to boot it up just now, but yeah, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching.